Hello, Ryan.
Yeah. And then she said, and I said, I was telling her I couldn't find a place to talk, and she goes, damned underdeveloped country.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Well, awesome. Oh, I completely forgot about our interview. But anyway, I'll come up with some things to talk about off the top of my head. So, good to see you again, Wiley.
Yeah.
For all of you who don't know, Wiley was my roommate last year, and now he is in Chile, studying abroad for an entire year.
Yeah.
So my first question for you is, when did you start first getting interested in studying abroad in a South American country? Because I know you had been wanting to go to another place. Was it Argentina? Or
Yeah.
And then that fell through.
That's right. That's dangerous. You can't tell that to any Chilean.
Oh, that you wanted to go to Argentina?
Well, that's what I tell them. Like when I want to piss them off, is that why did you want to come to Santiago? And I always say, no. Well, actually, I didn't. I wanted to go to Buenos Aires, but I couldn't. There was no program, so I had to come here. Because they're big rivals, and there was like just a huge thing with the soccer tournament. All the Chileans were rooting against the Argentinians because they almost didn't make it to the World Cup. So they're great friends.
They're great friends. And now you can add just another thing to the list, you know. Argentina had such better Skype connection than Chile.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Couldn't be worse.
And so you chose Chile because the program was here, and it was something that it was very desirable?
Pretty much because UT has relations with the university here.
And you're what type of it? It's not like it's an exchange, right? You're in an exchange program.
Yeah. Which means I'm just like by myself. Which is really cool because it's way cheaper. And and I'm here for a whole year, which is cool because a lot of people are only here for a semester, and a semester goes by really, really fast.
I know. We're halfway through the first semester. And
yeah, I have like 4 weeks left.
Whoa, that's right, because you started in the summer. You started. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Are you eating well?
Yeah. I've actually, in the last couple weeks, I've dropped a few pounds, but before that, I definitely, I'm wearing one pair of jeans all the time, because all the rest are too small for me now. I can't get into them. I have to leave my room very strategically if I don't want to gain. If I want to be able to wear my pants, I have to leave my room strategically. So, like yesterday, I was in my room studying, and I came out to get a glass of water, and I went to the kitchen, and my host mom was in there, and she goes, I made chocolate cake, and pulled it out of the oven, and had a giant plate of chocolate cake.
Oh my gosh.
Hizo un torta de chocolate.
Ah, yeah! Yeah, I'm sure. So what are you studying right now?
Oh, I'm studying literature and history.
Is it in Spanish?
And football.
And football.
Well, everything's in Spanish. I'm just like a regular. So I'm like if a Chilean came to UT and took classes with you, it's the same. I'm here. I'm just taking regular classes.
Okay. Are you enjoying your professors?
Yeah, 2 really good ones. I have this one guy who, in my literature class, which is my hardest class, but it's awesome, and he's 30 years old, and he's just full of energy, and it's just like a big, all the kids, all the students love him because he hangs out with the kids outside of class. He's really cool. And, I don't know. One night a few weeks ago, I was walking down through part of downtown. It was 3 a.m, and somebody was, hey, Wiley, and I looked over. It was him. He was walking down the street with 3 girls or something, and it's really strange. And the same, my TA for that class. I was at a party last night, and my TA for that class was there, and it was hanging out with them. So it's the teachers and the students are a lot closer than they are in general in the U.S.
Where exactly in Chile are you?
I'm in Santiago, which is the capital. I mean, the parts that I spend most of my time in are it could be the U.S.
Really?
Yeah, it's. I mean, of course, there's a huge division still between the rich and poor, and there's different parts of the city that are most of the people, most of the city are much poorer, but the parts that I'm always in are could be the U.S.
Huh. So have you seen any discrimination because you're an outsider? No?
They're,
They spit in your food? Go back to your country?
Go back to your country, you damn gringo. They they make fun of you all the time. Like, especially if I'm with, like, a couple other, like, I don't have really any friends that I hang out with from the U.S., but I have a bunch of friends from Germany. So, but they call us all gringos when we're all out together. So, like, I'll be, like, walking through the street with them, and they'll be, like, they'll, like, whistle at you, and they call us Gringolandia. Like, they call the U.S. Gringolandia.
Gringolandia.
Like, the taxi drivers will try to, like, take you all over crazy places and charge you more and stuff like that. But so, I mean, stuff like that, but nothing serious.
Mm-hmm.
It would be much, much harder to be black here.
Really?
In America. Yeah. I think that would be really hard. There are almost no African American black people here. You see, like,
Brazil has a lot, though, right?
Yeah, Brazil has a ton, and countries like more up north in South America and the East Coast, but Chile is much more isolated. The Andes.
So, have you been traveling up and down in your spare time? I know you went skiing. At least I saw the photographs.
Yeah, I've been skiing, and I've been to a couple cities which are like 5 or 6 hours to the south.
Yeah.
And I've been to the beach also. So I've traveled. Yeah, so I've traveled some, and then like last weekend we tried to go camping, and like it's like 4.5 hours away in this awesome nature reserve. But we got there, and it was just a disaster. We got there in the night, and it was just pouring rain, and everything got soaked and wet, and we thought there were pumas around us, and it was still raining the next
Pumas?
day. Yeah, well, it turned out they started mooing, and we realized that they weren't pumas. They were still scary.
Yeah, so cows have fangs down there.
Yeah, they have fangs, and they spit.
They spit. They spit acid. So, so are you planning on incorporating your study abroad in any way with your thesis? Because I know you're also Latin American Studies.
Right. Yeah, definitely. I mean, like the classes, I haven't decided what I'm gonna do for my thesis, but yeah, definitely. It'll be like either a mixture of like social things that I observe here, some sort of sociology thing, or it'll be like a literature thing.
Wow, a literature thing. Oh, okay, so like Spanish literature or like a Chilean literature. Okay, that's really neat.
So like something with so probably like a combination, something with like some sort of, because in my literature class it's been a whole lot of like gender and homosexuality studies in Latin American literature, which is really interesting because it's not a very prevalent thing to study. It's not a very common thing to study here, I think.
Well, Wiley, thank you for sitting down with us. Despite all the problems that we had, it was a great first Skype interview for The Undecided. Wiley's blog, are you still blogging, Wiley?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, Wiley's blog will be posted online, and you can have a chance to check it out. Thanks again, Wiley, and I hope you have a good rest of your semester there. We'll be in touch.
All right, thanks, Ryan.
Okay, bye, Wiley.